Hi everyone, it's Rachel and Alexis and we're coming live from Straddie.
Yeah, let's show them around.
Yeah, so do you want to tell, thank you, we've been working hard, so we've got our coffees with us, even though it's the afternoon. I'm just going to shut the door of our cabin. Do you want to tell people who might not know what we're doing and where we are and what we're here for?
Hello. Hello, Sandra. So we're here at Amity Point on Stradbroke Island, otherwise known as Minjerribah, and we've been coming here for 2 retreats previous to this, and I've been running retreats for 6 years prior, 8th year running, and we're here on the waterfront, and we've been running it's actually the...
Oh, it's because of the Wi-Fi. Although we've got 2 bars. If we come in and out, it's because we're on Stradbroke Island and the internet's not amazing. I think we'll be okay.
So it's the yoga and psychology retreat, and really what we're doing is trauma-informed, non-violent communication.
And yoga.
And yoga, yeah. Hence the very slow pace and the very relaxed faces.
Should we show people inside the meditation space and the teaching space?
So this is where the majority of our group work happens. You can see Rachel's beautiful model on the board.
Oh yes, we should show people this model.
Definitely.
We've talked through this model before.
We have.
But the essence of it is that at the heart of our experience are our needs and our basic nature. When our needs are unsupported, we experience emotions such as shock, pain and grief. And because that's so vulnerable and hard to tolerate without support, we end up in protective and defensive mechanisms in order to, adapt and protect ourselves from that. And this is a really good model for a lot of the work we're doing on retreat, including the work on compassion or empathy, which is the pathway through our vulnerability back to our needs. That's my 30-second summary of something that could be delved into for weeks.
No, I love it. And this model comes up every retreat and it's very powerful. It stays on that whiteboard. And Rachel talks to it a lot. In fact, we all seem to have lots of aha moments recognising ourselves in that model. I have a sense it might be back to front on Facebook, but they might have changed that in the meantime.
It'll be all right.
There's been some really potent and powerful conversations happening in this space, including, as you can see by all the bolsters,
yoga and meditation.
Yeah, that's right, and the mats. We've been doing plenty of yoga and meditation, as Rachel says.
Should we go out towards the waterfront?
Definitely.
Let's take them for a walk. Look at this lovely, lush, green space that we're in. You can see, as Alexis puts on her thongs,
thank you,
that there's a lush, green surrounds.
Yeah, very tall trees, a very established property.
I think they'd love to see your face again.
Oh, thanks. There is something very sacred about this space. There's a number of ecosystems that come together geographically here, so that it's a very rich diversity of creatures. We have some resident koalas on the property, and
saw some turtles before.
Yes, we did see turtles. There's dolphins that pass. Wow, there's actually some incredible cloud formation. I'm not sure if you're going to see that. Stunning.
There's a storm brewing. Did you ask our lovely participants over here if they'd like to say howdy ho on the live stream?
Just check that out.
I can.
Now, I will mention that it's a really deep space. I mean, you can see by my face that I am very relaxed. This is not normal. I've also been cooking a lot. So let me give you a quick sticky beak of my food because I'm quite proud of what I've been doing. My biggest hit so far was my peppermint and lime slice. Oh my God, this really went down a treat. We've had lots of fresh fruit, lots of fresh veggies. That one was a total, look at me, you can see it's hardly anything left. And I've done a similar one, which doesn't look so amazing, but I know they're going to love it. I'm showing off my food.
I'm showing off her food. We'd like to introduce you to Carolyn Davies. Carolyn, do you want to come onto the screen and say hello?
Oh, it's always my hair. Here we go.
Hi.
Wonderful.
Oh, so
live stream?
Yeah,
where
there's
is the
people
live?
watching. There's people watching, including James. James is a psychologist and friend of mine. Hi,
Great.
James.
Hi, James. Hi.
Carolyn is an certified NVC trainer who is in Brisbane for now, but she's normally in London.
Yes.
And just sharing a wealth of knowledge herself with all of our lovely participants here.
Yeah.
We are particularly stoked to have Carolyn all the way from the UK because we're trying to convince her to run an NVC training. No pressure.
Oh, I want to do it.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
So if any of you are interested to upskill in your NVC, definitely let Rachel or myself know because we'll only have Carolyn for a very rare opportunity. So
a couple more months. So
a few more months.
Yeah. In that time. Yeah, do you want to speak to that?
Well, I just want to say that the food is amazing.
well, that's very kind.
And I just can't even describe what it's, the view and the holding and everything. It's just a really beautiful, it's been just a beautiful experience. So yeah. But so I don't know if I meant to say that, but you know, that is definitely
well, there
what
are
I'm
people watching who would love to join us next year on retreat.
Well, definitely. Gosh, this is such a magical place. Yeah, very magical. So yeah, I'd love to. If anyone is interested in learning in nonviolent communication, I love to teach it.
All right. Well, we'll share some things on this Facebook page in the coming weeks.
It's my hair.
Your hair looks
Good.
fab.
All good.
May I ask?
And you'd recommend the retreat. You'd recommend this
Oh
retreat.
gosh, yeah. That's what I was saying in a roundabout way.
That would be
Great holding, beautiful venue, amazing
What do you
food.
mean by holding? I mean, I love that you use that word.
I just feel really safe and I feel really relaxed and very nurtured, extremely nurtured actually. And you know that's not easy for I don't always find retreats easy. Sensitive and knocking up against other people's energy and stuff, but I feel very like I've been able to open and flourish here. Yeah, I mean that. It really has been very beautiful.
Well, it means a lot coming from you, Carolyn.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's been lovely.
And Carolyn's
Okay.
going to take a workshop for us tonight, which we're all very excited about.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that one.
yes. Thank you, Carolyn.
Sounds like a challenge.
All right. Who
for
else can
us
we find?
all.
Libby, would you like to go on our live stream?
First time caller. Hello.
Long time listener, first time caller.
Hello.
You're on our
Get in
live
the pic.
stream.
Get in the pic.
Hello.
It's like a moving selfie.
How do you do
Would you
that?
like to tell us
Yeah.
about your experience? Libby?
Yeah, it's been an amazing experience having sort of started the MVC process earlier this year and getting to understand the practices, being here and having like an intensive opportunity to have great teachers but also great community to be able to share their stories has been amazing, and to be away from the real world and to be able to dive deep has been fantastic. So it's been great, and yes, the food's been fantastic as well.
And we are all very relaxed, James. Thank you.
This is actually us on speed. You should have seen us like an
Actually,
hour
that's
ago.
true. An hour
We
ago,
were
all very sleepy.
Yeah,
Very
our
sleepy.
10th of this intensity.
Yeah.
Thank you, Libby. And how would you describe overall the experience? In one word, how would you describe your experience of retreat?
A big sigh that I think the experience has been reaffirming for me. So really reaffirming
Of
what I needed and what I can share with other people and how we can all collaborate as a community.
Thank you, Libby.
More than one word.
Very valued member of our community.
Yes.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
very
your
much.
participation.
There are some more people loitering outside. if you're
Oh, there are loiterers. Let's go and find the loiterers. Let's go and look at this beautiful ocean again.
And community is the word because
Yes.
that was our goal.
Yes.
Having relaunched retreats after COVID. Our first one was May last year, and actually it was our August retreat that you said, okay, this is about us now coming together and extending beyond our own work, and the community themselves are carrying each other, which is exactly what we
Yeah.
wanted. Now you can see, oh God, I hope you can
koala
see up there. Is that two?
having a sleep.
I can't
It
see
may be
that
difficult to see on the video, but there's a beautiful big koala asleep in this gum tree. Oh, there's two. Look.
one. Yeah, I
There's
thought they're
two
cuddling.
asleep.
Yeah.
And there's one down there.
Oh, there's
In the-
no, that's a branch.
No, is it?
Oh my gosh, there's 3 koalas in the tree. That is so cute. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see that. There's a sweet little.
Mia wants to say hello.
Okay, well, you get the gist.
Thanks, Rach.
It's too late now. I've dumped you in it.
What's your experience of retreat been, Mia?
Interesting. Very, very interesting. So it's been a really good social experiment, I think. In the best possible way.
Yes, I did call them guinea pigs last night.
Bringing
That's
together a bunch of disparate folk to a place they've never been before, to do stuff they've never done before.
With a lot of people that they don't know.
Yeah, all of that.
So,
Yeah, there's 14 of us here, and a few of you knew each other through our Sunday group practice meetings, but most of them didn't know each other before this. We've got a couple of people from overseas, some from out of the state. So yeah, you're right, Mia, and it is interesting. Carolyn said a similar thing. The interactions are unpredictable, and the personal experience is unpredictable. And this is the day that I don't yet have a word for it other than a healing crisis, is what we call it in naturopathy, which is where emotions intensify and you find that you're right in the thick of it, which is lucky that we have resources and skills to pull us through.
Yes.
yeah.
Is that fair to say, Mia?
Yeah, today was wild. Is probably
literally.
the word that I could sum it up in. It was
Literally.
wild. It was one extreme to the next. Like, look at us an hour ago compared to a few hours ago. So
And we
it was
survived.
wild, and we survived. Yeah,
Yes.
it was a bit wild, but yeah.
And
Hi,
we-
Catherine.
Oh, are you there? Oh, Catherine has just come from the island. It's
miss
so
you
great to
already.
see you. Yeah, there's a couple
Also,
who
I've
joined
stolen
for the
your
2 days.
cabin.
Oh, that's actually true.
Oh,
Okay,
All
we
right.
might need to get under shelter.
I think
There's
so.
a little storm coming.
bye.
Thanks, Mia.
Thank you. Should we just have a quick wander down?
Wonder, or see if Marguerite would like to say
Oh, that would be good.
something. Would you
Yeah.
like to give me the
So-
phone for a second?
Yeah, beautiful.
I think she was just there.
I'll see if I can.
Do you want to see? I'll take people for a walk down here through the thunder.
I'll meet you.
And I'll talk a bit more about the practical side of this retreat, as well as having some afternoon yoga sessions, plenty of time for breaks, plenty of time for delicious food that Alexis has made for us all. She's a naturopath and has an amazing knowledge of food. There's also been some very deep NVC processes around taking situations from your life, looking at your defenses, looking at your protection mechanisms, looking at judgment, looking at blame, looking at criticisms, looking at should thinking, all of the kinds of stories we tell ourselves that keep us very trapped. Hello. Everyone's got a good sense of humour too, as you can see, that keep us stuck. Looking at the ways in which we keep ourselves stuck and disempowered. And so the processes we've been doing the last 2 mornings have helped us to dive into our experience and take ourselves to new places inside of ourselves so that we can, with compassion and with gentleness and with self-love, find another way. Find another way to be in the world, find another place to go inside of ourselves so that then we can get creative about what actions we might take to support ourselves and our loved ones in ways we may not have even thought of until we'd connected with our deeper feelings and our needs. I just saw the most amazing flash of lightning against a blue sky. Let me turn around and see if you're going to see any. This is spectacular. This premises here, the sea shanties at Amity Point. Oh, it's not going to do it again. I was facing the wrong way. Spectacular, even though there's about to be a storm. You can just see the view that we've got here. And at night time you can see Brisbane City. We can see over to Moreton Island when it's clear. And it was literally just clear a few hours ago. And it'll be clear again tomorrow morning according to the weather app. So that shouldn't interrupt our process for tomorrow morning, which is on transforming enemy images and finding a way to have compassion for people that we might feel really angry or resentful towards. So that will also be powerful. So, we got anyone else to interview, Alexis?
Well, as you can imagine, everyone is extremely relaxed and not particularly
Up for a...
ready to be seen by however many people. Hundreds, potentially thousands of people eventually.
Thousands.
Well, often we do get thousands in the end. Now this, I just wanted to show you a sticky peek of the cabin because they're pretty precious. You can see that they're self-contained, so we often have 2 people per room, and then
Shall I give a little demonstration?
to show us how comfortable you
It's really
could
comfortable.
be. Amazing. Who would have thought? Bathroom, and actually, so I'll let you know. My mum designed this place. So I actually got hitched here. Would you believe?
There's a crab on the wall.
Oh yes. That is my mum.
It's not a lie.
Through and through. In fact, she and I are both Cancerians, so that might explain the crab obsession.
Oh, look at those. They are amazing.
All right, we have probably got a little kooky on you, but really lovely to show you around. And we will be running these biannually, so there's plenty of opportunity to join us here yourself. And as Rachel said, I'm sure it's a rare opportunity to immerse yourself in nonviolent communication and yoga and meditation
And community.
and
authenticity.
yes.
Do you want to say something? Because you said that this morning in the circle about how real everybody's being.
Yeah, well, I said, good idea. The rain's coming. What I said this morning was it's quite amazing to feel that we can run business while being authentic. That's a real gift for me. So even today, where there's been a lot of emotion coming up, as I mentioned earlier, and I've been cooking my tush off, to say the least, I could share that with the group rather than feeling like I have to wear a mask and put on a brave face. So as Carolyn said, the space really is safe. That is our one of our primary practices. That's to practice with trauma-informed policy, which means awareness that we all have, well, chances are, the statistics show that most of us do have some form of trauma, and we can't assume or judge others for their stories.
And we assume that people's past has shaped who they are now and may affect them in subtle and not so subtle ways now. That's one meaning of trauma-informed. So we create a safe container for people to be able to, if they want to go into some of that material in their lives, in their feelings and in their bodies, and find some tools to process aspects of their inner experience and feel safe and accepted while they do that.
That's right. That's exactly right. And as one of my present heroes, Dr. Kathy Kesselman, describes about complex trauma, she says that because it's caused by interpersonal causes, trauma is healed, or we recover from trauma through interpersonal causes, interpersonal experiences.
Don't worry, Steph, we're not going to come put you on the video, but thank you. Steph has also said, I highly
Steph's right
recommend
here.
the retreat to anyone thinking of going on this retreat. Thank you for that, Steph.
Steph's in the cabin, just a couple behind us.
Watching us on Facebook, even though she's 20 metres away. Such is modern technology.
And Steph, if you would like to share anything about your experience, we really would love to hear it, because we know it's deep, we know it's profound, and our combined mission is to extend that reach through sharing the intimacy as best we can, and to share the stories of those of us who come on retreat in, again, safe ways. So by showing up on Facebook, that really is a consensual practice. So your willingness we really value, because nothing that happens on retreat is pushed. It's all by choice. That's
By invitation.
part of the policy here.
It is. All right.
Anything else?
No, just thank you for sticking with us, and we hope you've enjoyed our little tour, and maybe we'll see you on a retreat in 2023, and I guess we should go and get dinner ready.
I think so. And I'll put the link below so that you can book in. I managed to make a couple of tweaks, but yeah, we will certainly be posting again on North Brisbane Psychologist Facebook page, so keep your eyes peeled for your opportunity to come to Stradbroke Island in 2023.
Okay. Thank you, Alexis.
Thank you, Rachel.
See you,
Bye,
everybody.
guys.
Bye.